One more question to draw a pie chart. The number of students in your hostel speaking different languages is given below. Display the data in a pie chart in a circle graph. The given data language Hindi, English, Marathi, Tamil, Bengali, then that is total. The number of students Hindi 40, English 12, Marathi 9, Tamil 7, Bengali 4. Now we need to represent this data using a pie chart. So already we know we need to find the central angle for each sector, for each language. For Hindi how much, for English how much, because we are going to make a circle graph. So first let's find the central angle for each sector. For Hindi let's find out first. First we need to frame a fractional form, that is a fraction. So already given in the question itself, the total number of students is 72. That should be the denominator. And for Hindi only we are going to find the central angle. So the numerator is 40. Then this fraction to be multiplied by 360. The total angle at the center of the circle is 360. That's why every fraction to be multiplied by 360. Now we need to simplify this. So let's check whether is there any numerator, denominator having common factor. Simplification can be done by different methods, is it? So now if you simplify both are divisible by 36. Suppose if you feel this 2 times 36, 72, and here 10 times, is it? Again we can simplify both. 10 and 2 are divisible by 2. So 1 time and 5 times. Is it? So now the answer, here denominator became 1. So multiply the numerator. 40 into 5, 200 degree. Is it? 40 into 5, 200 degree. So now we found the central angle for Hindi, which is 200 degree. Now let's find for English. As usual, the denominator is 72 and the numerator for English 12. Now multiply it by 360 degree. So once if you simplify, see when you simplify these two, what is the answer? 5. Directly you just cut and write 5 like that, because the same number only coming. The denominator 72 and here 360. When you simplify, what are you getting? 5. There is no change. So now multiply 12 into 5. 12 5s are 60 degree. Likewise, let's find for the next language, Marathi. Marathi, the total, that is denominator is 72, and for Marathi 9 into 360 degree as usual. When you simplify this 5s, so directly you can multiply 9 5s are 45 degree. And for Tamil, denominator is 72 and numerator is 7. Multiply it by 360 as usual. When you simplify this, 5 you are getting, 7 5s are 35. Now Bengali. Finally Bengali we are going to find. For Bengali, denominator is 72 and 4 students speaking in Bengali. Multiply it by 360. So directly we can multiply 4 into 5, 20 degree. So now we found a central angle for each language. Hindi 200, English 60 degree, Marathi 45, Tamil 35 and Bengali 20. To confirm your answer, what should you do? Add the angles, central angles. You will be getting surely 360 degree. So now let's draw a circle graph, a pie chart. So let me keep the center of the circle and with convenient radius. You can take any radius in your compass and draw a circle. Okay, let's name the center as O. Draw any radius. So now the previous question I drew here. Anywhere you can draw a radius like this. Let's draw a radius that is from the center O to any point on the boundary. A radius is a line segment by joining the center and any point on the boundary. You can draw anywhere. So now let's name this X. And now we drew a radius, that is OX is a radius. Now first we are going to construct an angle 200 degree we can construct, or otherwise we can take any angle. In a protractor only 180 there, how can we construct 200? Either you can start from 200, or otherwise by completing the remaining angle 60, 35, 20, 45 also, the final angle can remain as 200. Anyhow, now let's start how to construct 200 degree using the protractor. So now OX is the radius, that is the baseline. Now the center of the protractor to be kept on O, and the baseline, zero line of the protractor. This one, no, this line, zero line, that should be adjusted along with that OX radius. That OX radius and the zero line of the protractor, baseline of the protractor to be coincide, and even the center of the protractor and the center of the circle O also should be same. Like that we need to adjust. So which side we adjusted? This side only, not this side. This side only, no. So how much are we going to construct? First one, Hindi, 200 degree. Actually, we start from here, from 0 to 180 only we can. Till this. This is 180 degree. Okay, but we need to construct 200. Is it 200? Till this point 180 degree. In protractor, this protractor has only 180 degrees. So from 0 to 180 we marked here. This is 180 degree. Now keep like this, and the same, that center, the center of the protractor, and just adjust, because it is 180 degree only. Now 180 means you will be getting a straight line, that is straight angle. So you can adjust the center and this baseline correctly like this. But we started from here only. Remember, we started from this position only till this 180 degree. Till this 180 degree. Now to construct 200 degree, you keep the center of the protractor and the center of the circle should coincide, and the baseline we adjust like that, because when you draw a straight angle you will be getting like straight line like that. Is it? So now from here to here 180, from till this point, is it? Till this point it is 180. You can see the point here. Now 180, then we move like this only. Then next 10, no, this one is 10 degrees. So 180, 190, 200. There is no 200 angle in this protractor, but we can construct how? First we constructed 180 degree, then we are continuing. See, now till this 180. Now when you move that, this is 0 to 10 degree, then another 10, 20, no. So 180 plus 20, 200 degree. Now this point we need to join. See, now make arrow mark like that. This is 200 degree, which is Hindi, language Hindi. Even you can understand that 200 degree is a reflex angle. Is it? More than 180 degree, more than straight angle. It's looking like, it's a looking reflex angle. Okay, now Hindi we finished. Now next let's finish. Let's draw English, 60 degree. Now you can see the arrow mark started from here. So this line, let's name here Y. Let's name this OY is another radius, and keep the center of the protractor on O and adjust the baseline. OY is the radius and the baseline. Now we need to adjust along with O and OY with this, not here. OY and the zero line of the protractor. So now like that we are adjusting. So So now after adjusting like this, you hold the protractor tightly. We see the center and the OY radius and the zero line of the protractor coincided now. Now 60 degree only, no? So from 0 only we need to move, because we move like that. We are moving like that. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 here. 60. So over 60, that is 120 there, no? So 60. On 60 we kept a point. So now join. This is 60 degree. This sector angle, this angle is 60 degree and English. So now next let's construct 45 degree. See the arrow mark. Now the arrow mark ended here. So now let's name this OZ. The radius OZ. Keep the center on O, center of the protractor and O, on O, and adjust the, at present the baseline OZ. So the zero line of the protractor, should coincide on OZ. Yeah. Zero line of the protractor, baseline of the protractor should coincide on OZ. Now it's coincided. Now we need to start from 0, 45 degree. Marathi we are going to construct 45 degree, 0, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, then 41, 42, 43, 44, 45 here. 45 degree, because we are moving like this. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So this is 45 degree. And now let's join this. Let's name anything here. OA is another radius, and this angle is 45 degree, which is Marathi. Marathi speaking people, 9 students. So the angle, central angle of the sector 45 degree, and 35. Next one is Tamil angle is 30. Because 2 more angles are there, so we have to make for Tamil now. So now OA is the base, like that we are keeping. OA is the radius and the baseline of the protractor should coincide on OA. Now we need to move again from 0, inner circle. 0, 10, 20, 30, okay, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 here. Now let's mark. This angle is 35 degree, which is Tamil. And finally, that is the final one, no, Bengali, 20 degree. Even you can verify. See on this. Now let's name this on OB. OB, you keep the protractor on OB, the baseline of the protractor, correctly, perfectly you are getting 20 degrees. See how correctly the line is crossing 20 degree. And this is Bengali. That's all we constructed a pie chart to represent this data.